Hello and welcome to a new gaming news here on the ChaosMole channel. My name is ChaosMole, duh. And today we have finally an update to a game which a lot of people thought is dead, well, more undead, and that is Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2. Remember the game? Which should have come out 3 years ago and then disappeared into the night after they kicked out the original developer, and then we haven't heard of it at all. And now it's back. This is a screenshot, as you can see here in the background, which was just posted on Twitter. And they also announced that in September they will finally have an announcement to make. And that announcement will be relatively big. We will go into the FAQ in just a second here, where they are talking a little bit more about all of it. But this is good. Finally, some infos. But I also have to say I am disappointed, as a lot of you are, that we haven't heard of them for years, right? They told us that, hey, we had to kick out the developers because we were absolutely not happy with everything going on there, the quality, and there was just like a big shit show happening behind the scene. And then in September of 2020, 2021, I think it's 2021, they told us, hey folks, nah, we already have a developer, they're finishing up, and it's going, right? And then radio silent for 2 years. Like absolute radio silence. And a lot of people assume that two things happened. The new developer looked at this and was just going, nah, this is unsalvageable. Just forget it. Like, we should finish this up. This is impossible. Forget it. Or, second option was, nah, this is unsalvageable. We can make this game, but we will probably have to do it from scratch. And after this long time, and now the announcement coming, chances are pretty high that that is exactly what happened. Or, it's actually not a chance, it's pretty much a given at this point, because Paradox, no, what the hell, words today, I tell you. Paradox also released an FAQ where they talked a little bit about the hot questions people had, especially for people who wanted to get a refund of their edition. And if you have pre-ordered an edition, you can refund everyone, right? But it gets really interesting when it comes to the collector's edition and other physical products. And every other edition, they're asking, can I keep my pre-order? Yes. With the collector's edition and the other physical products, they're asking, can I keep my pre-order? No. All collector's edition pre-orders are being refunded. And then, of course, you can get a refund. Why are they refunding all the physical products? With the bonus content being updated, the prior physical edition offered items that are no longer representative of the game. So all like the statues and all the characters they have basically already showing being part of this collector's edition will probably not be representative anymore, or will look very different. And again, that shows pretty much the whole idea of this is a reboot. Like, the game we have seen prior is probably gone to most degree. Now, frankly speaking, I'm okay with that. Like, I would have been happy with a new Bloodlines 2. And if we have gotten the game, I would have been okay with it. But from what they have shown, I have to admit, it didn't look that high quality. It was alright, but it wasn't really what I hoped it would be. And whoever that new developer is, by the way, they have the question, right? They have the question of who is developing Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2, and they are saying that the team has been hard at work creating the vampire game you're eager to play, and we're excited to announce the studio in September. So we will also get that information in September. Also, they will share more information about the launch in September this year. That doesn't necessarily mean they will give you a release date, but I wouldn't be surprised that if we don't get a release date, then the game will probably release next year. And then we would have actually waited like over 3 years till this game is coming back from the dead, right? Which, oh yeah, by the way, if you were living in Russia, you were screwed. You will not get your money back. Sorry. That's the thing. But the reality is this game was in development for quite some time, and then it got shelved because Paradox was really not happy with what they've seen. Keep in mind, we have only seen the trailers and some of the gameplay stuff, but we have never seen, like, we have never played the game. Paradox did. Paradox played the game and decided it would be better to kick out the developer Hardsuit Labs. Just think about that. That is one of the most drastic things I have ever seen in a while when it comes to game development. A game which was nearly done, which should have been released ages ago, before that, and they are firing the game developer. That's drastic. Good for us, probably, but drastic nonetheless. So in September, we will finally find out what this is all about, what we can expect, who will develop this, and hopefully we will see some lengthy gameplay. I mean, this time they are starting us off with a screenshot, thankfully. It's not an art piece, it's not some CGI stuff, like this is directly from the game, and I'm just hoping we are actually getting something tangible. And I'm actually curious who is now developing this game, because so far there hasn't been even a whisper of who it might be. Sure, lots of rumors, like tons of people have an idea who could it be. But if you were actually asking some people who have the insights, there has been no information who could it be. Absolutely zero. Again, I have my own ideas, and I would love to see like some studios working on this. But again, we have no information. So we will see. We will see who is open for that. Now, with that said, that's the end of the news video. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more content here on the channel, please don't forget to subscribe. And there will be, of course, an update here on the channel whenever we are getting more infos, probably in September, to Vampire the Masquerade 2. So make sure to stick around for that. And also don't forget to leave a like when you enjoyed the video and my commentary. With that said, thank you so much for watching. Stay safe, and I'll see you next time.